Daniel Paul Harris, known by the pseudonym Razorfist, is a glorified game journalist with the gaming skills to match. Daniel's Goodreads profile claims he majored in political science at the Walter Cronkite School of Journalism. This is of interest because, according to the school's website, they do not offer a political science program. Perhaps Daniel attended the Arizona State University and majored in political science there. Then why claim he went to the Walter Cronkite School? Why post on Twitter how the school was a waste if he didn't go there? You may argue and say Goodreads isn't fact-based. This may be true, with the exception that his Goodreads profile matches the biography on the Night Vale website. Why does Daniel insist on telling people he majored, not graduated, by the way, in political science? It's because he clearly wants to be seen as a high-end political commentator with brilliant takes such as,
Filipino white boy, what's going to happen to Arizona if Hobbs wins?
She's not. I mean, if she wins, the first thing that'll happen is I'll move out. I have no interest in living in East California. No, I mean, it's...
I said it at the time, and I meant every word. Glenn Youngkin, who ran almost exclusively on reversing Democratic school lockdowns, was a tide gently lapping at the shoreline. Now brace for the fucking wave!
Did you hear what OSHA tried with the vax mandates?
Who?
OSHA.
Who?
Do you really not know what OSHA is?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
They're like a safety thing where it's like, if I say I'm walking across a catwalk with a really low guardrail, I would say, this really isn't OSHA approved.
I have no idea what the hell you guys are talking about.
Yeah.
I've never heard of this.
How worried are you about the potential of another US versus Russia conflict, if and when Russia kicks down Ukraine's door?
There's no political will for it. I don't think they're doing it. Biden right now is very much in defense mode. If you couldn't tell from him hiring Tom Hanks to basically run a campaign advertisement for him in a non-campaign year, he's a little bit on his back foot. Just a hair. So he's on his back foot. I don't think he's... I mean, he's stupid as fuck, and he's not in control, so somebody else could certainly pull the trigger on it. But if it's Biden himself, we're not going to war with Ukraine. What he wants is to appear strong without actually being strong, which is what Biden has done his entire fucking career. And, it's backfired his entire fucking career.
What do you think will be the ultimate outcome once said invasion happens, in terms of our involvement? Like, do you imagine NATO just giving up and allowing Russia to take over unchallenged?
What's going on over there? I don't think Russia necessarily has the ambition to completely invade. I think a lot of people are misreading what they're actually trying to accomplish. And I don't think it's going to end in that apocalyptic scenario at all. But it is a convenient distraction at a time when Biden, not just Biden, but a lot of the sort of globalist wing of politics across the world are in the shithouse. It's a very conveniently timed distraction.
If we do go in, who will ultimately be at blame? And will it escalate to nuclear? I doubt that.
No. That's media hype.
Phil the Thrill, thank you for the lemon.
You know, I think more than anything, Russia are kind of just trying... Because you have to understand, Russia's technically still a developing country in some ways. Russia are... my read on it is they are attempting to show that they're autonomous, you don't get to tell us what to do, and it has the added benefit of making people they don't like look weak. That's what it is. It's not just Biden, it's all the countries that are bloviating right now about going into Russia and fucking steamrolling him and whatever. If all they do is impose some sanctions that don't change anything and put some troops there that don't wind up firing their weapons, he looks strong and they look weak. It literally could be that simple.
Daniel's original mission was to talk about video games, something he knows so much about. The Encyclopedia Dramatica gang are the ones who initially discovered Danny's dark secret of not playing the games he reviews. His live streams are nearly on par with Darkside Phil. From dying numerous times on the first level of a game he claims to love.
Who the hell's still talking about the Ukraine? Biden's already backing off of it because they're going to have to cut a deal with Russia because Russia's losing so bad, right? That's clearly what's going on. Biden just threw Zelensky under the fucking bus.
Robert Webb. Can we expect
Basically what happened is that Biden was gonna evacuate Zelensky. He actually literally offered to evacuate Zelensky, and Zelensky basically said, "No, I don't need a fucking ride," and he decided to put up a fight, at which Biden decided, "Ooh, this could be politically expedient for me. It could turn into my victory." And then it turned out fucking fighting a global power is not as easy as it looks, and now it looks like Ukraine's not doing so well, and so Biden's now blaming Zelensky. And it's like, just what a fucking scumbag. Ugh. I think I'm about to die. Jesus Christ, what is this, like the 7th hit? He's still not dead? I think I'm about to die. Gah.
You need the bats aiming system.
I do need bats. Son of a bitch, there was a bear in there. No room in this fucking place doesn't have a goddamn... Let's see here. Ow, my back. Come on.
The Atlantean. Pre-ordered a signed copy. Missed
God damn it, dude. Yeah, this is realistic combat mod. Realistic is you miss 50 times in a row and then they hit you once and you're dead.
Yeah. First dungeon is always so harsh.
It's not really. This is clearly because of the mod.
To raging about game elements and clinging to any excuse to justify his tarred raging.
Huh?
Time to leave. Time to turn around and leave.
Why am I being attacked by an anime character? Why is it? Why, what? Is the game gonna provide me with a reason for any of this, or?
Nope, not yet.
We're just gonna erase my fucking 30 minutes of progress. Okay.
Whew.
All right.
So now that's a thing.
High grade gunpowder. I don't have normal gunpowder, unfortunately. So what the fuck?
That was Mr. X.
I can hear something. I mean, I have to go around this douche nozzle. There's not really any other way to go.
Yeah, you can't fight him. Don't bother.
All right, there we go. That's what I needed. I don't like that noise at all.
Yeah, maybe. Circle around.
I don't like that noise. So basically, they just tacked the fucking nemesis onto this game, is what happened.
No, he's in the original. And he did burst through walls and try to get to you.
What are you talking about?
Mr. X.
I've played Resident Evil 2 back to front. Is this like some special mode?
No.
I have beaten the game front and back.
No.
What?
Yeah.
When?
Well...
Did he look different, or what the hell? I mean, it's been years, but...
Well, I mean, he's wearing a hat now. Mr. X was in the B storylines. So you know how there's Claire and Leon A, and then Leon and Claire B.
Well, there you are. Okay. Let's see here.
That's the zapping system.
Oh, right! God! Wow. Yeah, they did. Okay.
Completely different story when you play through it. See, to get the whole story, you'd have to play the game 4 times.
You're fucking absolutely right. Okay.
Yeah, Brian Cox points out Mr. X was in the original. He just didn't chase you around the station like Nemesis did. Now he does.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of what I was talking about. Okay, so we need to get to... actually, I need to...
Oh, hold on.
What up?
Mr. Bingo Go-Go says, the 64 cut him. That makes sense that you don't know. Holy
no,
shit,
well,
did they take out the zapping system in the 64 version?
Are you shitting me? He can follow you into safe rooms.
Time to leave. Why are you standing there? Like, go through the West office, circle around, do something.
No, I'm just really interested to see how not fun the game can get. Come on.
As much as Danny wants to claim he majored in political science, I will forever see him as nothing more than the average writer for Kotaku. This has been Razorfist history. God fucking speed.